Well, he's the sheriff of Ramsey, so show some respect. Whoa! He's gonna get out of here.
You just rammed it.
Whoa, Jesus.
Stay in the car! RBT 544. RBT 544.
That is a white Audi.
Sir.
112, do you say you were back in?
You're gonna get a ticket.
Well, I'm the TDD spot, but I'm unavailable at this time. Copy, we'll check with Central and East.
Neighborhood?
Trying to get to it. I had one, I haven't deleted it, unfortunately.
Okay, here we go.
Checking channel 3 for Tuesday, 5 for West.
Circle Pines.
Well,
174, checking your status.
Oh,
Should I let the guys know?
yeah.
2149.
We got a white Audi north on Lexington from B. RBT 544. Fleeing from us.
Get over, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we head up 35 now. Citywide.
He's way up there.
Yeah, I see him. Taking the right, right?
Just went east on B2. East on B2.
Stand by for impact. He's gonna try to ditch us. Oh, there he is.
About a quarter mile ahead of us. Still eastbound B2.
I'm trying to get to right from B2.
What is this right here, do you know?
This is
What?
386 to 11 10.
That's him taking the left,
Yep.
right?
Notification.
Just went northbound
Backyard.
on
Oh, no.
northbound in Victoria.
It's gotta be right here, right?
Yep. Okay, he turned off on us.
Side streets.
One of the side streets, not sure which one.
Coming in 92151.
He might have turned his lights off, too.
Oh,
Central
sure
squad.
did.
They could bring me a jump pack for my squad car.
That's gotta be this one or the next
Let's
one.
ask this guy if they saw a white Audi going
He
by.
was coming.
I know, but let's ask him.
Well, it's good.
I think that's why he pulled over.
You see a car? Did you see a white car come by? No, I didn't. Okay, thank you. Oh,
Yeah, he turned off on Sexton to Transit, maybe the Central Park ball fields, not sure.
And was also being threatened from outside.
The plate you gave Robert Boy Tom 554, is that correct? Back to map stand Saturday.
It was 544 or 544. Give me a second to look at the computer. It comes back to an Audi.
383. I can go upstairs. I just gotta grab it from the chief.
Robert Boy Tom 554.
Robert Boy Tom 544. White 2012 Audi A6. Very clean.
383, you can disregard.
I had to turn.
Yeah. He's going to pop back out.
165, copy the alarm, 1450 University Avenue West for the last vestibule door at 2152.
Five.
165.
Take a call. Okay. Cowboy.
Copy, thank you. 2152.
What's the address in Centerville?
Circle Pines.
Circle Pines. What's, can you give me the address? I'm just gonna send.
6A Oak Road.
Send one of our, give him the address, tell him to go cover it.
We're starting field.
Comes back to 6A Alpha Oak Road in Circle Pines, if somebody wants to head there and wait for it.
One more time with the plate pad, I'm going to check out PRs on it. 23.
Robert Boy Tom 544.
Yeah, I'm not showing any. Does it list a previous plate for it? 6-1.
Lima Foxtrot November 228.
But tell him it's straight north of where we're going. It's probably headed that way.
It is straight north of where we were going, so he's probably trying to work his way back there.
Probably going to go up Lexington.
Calling up there.
Why don't you?
RO is 18 years old.
Why don't you? Let's go on the main and have our county cars. Just tell them the car fled from us.
Okay.
Give them the plate and tell them it's Centerville. They can watch Lexington.
2735.
Yeah, I'll go to Circle Pines as well.
Are we tied with Central?
Paper.
We just had a white Audi A6 sedan 2012. Robert Boy Tom 544 fled from us. Last seen northbound on Victoria from B2. It lists to 6A.
94 under
6A is an Adam Oak Road, Circle Pines. Sheriff would like squads to.
Tell them it was originally north on Lexington.
It was originally north on Lexington,
Before it did.
and that's pretty much due north of us. His address is. If county squads can watch out for that car, wanted for fleeing.
I would have left the lights off, but I couldn't blow that intersection without the lights on.
Right.
You know,
Oh, totally.
we would have caused an accident there. I didn't want him to know we were behind him, but that's the problem, folks. Safety first.
Yep.
Safety first.
And 2755, there is a good chance he has no idea that we got his plate. Right there, maybe. There he is.
Hang on.
I think we got him at Lexington and
Sir, county squad calling.
got him at Lexington and E.
County Road East, then make a U-turn.
We got him at Lexington and E in the gas station.
Copy, calling 10-1 Lexington and E in the gas station.
Don't move! Don't move!
Drop your phone!
Drop your phone! Hands right here! What do you think? You fled the police?
No, I didn't.
Get
Whoa,
your hands-
hold on.
get
I
your-
have to pee really bad, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
You
going
gotta
on?
pee.
Oh, why are you grabbing my butt? Hold up, dude. I haven't even. Wait.
You're under arrest.
Wait, dude. I just literally just started driving. What's going on?
Bravo,
man?
239.
Did you have a? Did you get the plate?
When you be biased.
Wait, that
We've already have 20 squads. You can
Wait, hold up. There's no way that was me, dude.
Who wasn't that blue bias?
I don't know,
Blue
dude.
red
That,
light?
dude, I don't know how to drive, dude.
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's
I'm not a
obvious.
good driver,
we can
dude.
tell.
No, I would never go that fast. Like, how fast? What?
You were going way too fast.
No, dude, I would never.
You were going way too fast. Why don't you just be honest with us? We might get a break.
Copy, 2159.
You blue bias. Of course it was, son. What's your name? Huh? How old are you?
Copy, code 1. Clear the 10-1, 1 in the station.
Okay. You're going to jail if you're not honest. I'm just telling you. You're going to jail if you're not honest. No, here's the deal. We told something you never saw us. Why would you
I
turn?
really didn't see you. I thought you guys scared the shit out of me.
You never saw
I
us.
never saw you. I genuinely, if I would have seen you,
All right, backseaters.
Well, that was interesting.
You know, we believe in erring on the side of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. That's what the justice system is based on, proof beyond a reasonable doubt. And while we are pretty confident that he knew we were behind him, that element of the crime we may not be able to prove. We can prove all the driving conduct, which, you know, he was speeding up there 60 to 70 miles an hour. He blew the red light. He admitted to blowing the red light. he said that he had to blow the red light because he didn't have time to stop.
Which, that can happen when you're going 60, 70 miles an hour.
So that was a problem. And then he admitted to driving in the wrong side of the road when he took the left on Victoria. All of which we believe was his attempt to avoid us, right? But he did not admit to knowing we were chasing him, right? So here's the thing: if we were closer, when when we're 2 blocks away, even though they're small blocks, there's not a certainty that the driver knows, because we like to be close enough that we can demonstrate they could hear the siren, right?
Yep.
We want them to be able to hear the siren so that we can say they knew we were in pursuit. So ideally, what I would have liked to done is caught up to him without the lights, been close enough that we could have activated the siren, and then if he fled, we'd have solid proof beyond a reasonable doubt that he was fleeing. But because he blew that red light, and then I wanted to get through that intersection without causing an accident, I activated the red lights, which probably let him know we were there, which is probably why he took the right turn onto B2, right?
Yeah.
And we know that, and that's the most likely scenario, but we like to go into court with everything tied up in a nice bow.
Exactly.
So he's going to get a reckless driving citation for his reckless driving, which is a misdemeanor, a serious driving violation, misdemeanor, as opposed to a felony fleeing the police. And rather than get a felony fleeing the police dismissed because we weren't close enough at the time, the reckless doesn't, all it requires is we can document his passing on the left, speed, blowing a red light, and then driving in the wrong side of the road to make a left turn. And we'll say in the report that we believed he was fleeing from us, but we won't put ourselves in a position of not having substantial amount of evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's what we try to do before we arrest somebody, right, Ben?
Exactly.
So,
and what our gut tells us isn't something that stands up in court. And what adds to our gut feeling that, yeah, he was fleeing from us, is that, sure enough, he ended up back on Lexington where we initially saw him.
Right. I asked him about that, and he said, well, I got lost.
By the way,
Yeah.
fine driving.
It was fine, but it wasn't. We need a faster car. I'm experimenting with a new faster car.
You were talking about that on the live a couple weeks ago.
It's going to be tough to keep up. Was that an A4 or S4?
A6 with a supercharger.
Oh, that's going to be tough. The acceleration on the A6 is much better than what we got.
Oh, yeah.
At least I didn't kill you in the intersection. I think you were trying to spit something out. Wasn't sure what it was. Like, no, yes, clear, no, right, no. You were trying to say, there was like 6 cars in that intersection. You were trying to tell me which ones were where. It's hard. It's not just clear right anymore, is it?
I know.
You know what reminded me of that game where you're the submarine and you're trying to shoot a torpedo at the battleship, and all the cruisers are moving in front, and you got to figure out how to get the torpedo through the cruisers.
Yeah.
Right? Battleship. Yeah.
Thread the needle.